This is Norwex unboxing, box number 9. This box is a little different because it is the order that I was able to place with my Hostess rewards. So I got everything in this box for free, with the exception of one item, which I used my 50% off coupon for. So here's how you can earn free product. You can host a party and you will get Hostess rewards. And you can earn between 10 and 25% of the sales of your party, the total sales of your party in Norwex Dollars, depending on how much is sold in your party and also whether or not there is another party that is booked through your party. Your goal should just be to get at least $1,000 in sales in your party and also have at least one booking. So with that, you can get 25% of the total sales of your party, and then you can have a shopping spree. Another way to do this, of course, is to join my team, sign up as an independent consultant for Norwex, and then host your own party. So in addition to your consultant discount, you will also receive Hostess rewards. And that's what I did, is I had a party and I received, of course, my discount, but then I also earned Norwex Dollars as host rewards for hosting my own party. So let's see. It's a little crinkly. Sorry. Let's see what we got in here. All right. Well, right off the bat, I see the foundational piece. And this is the Norwex Envirocloth. And this is the premium microfiber cloth. The cloth that we say is for everything. It's the cloth that cleans everything. In fact, it says it right on the tag. Let's find it. It's the cloth for everything, for cleaning everything. This is a premium microfiber. Why? Because unlike many standard microfiber products, this microfiber is teensy tiny. And the microfibers are 1/200th the size of a human hair. And what that means for you is so much surface area, tons and tons of surface area on the microfiber on this cloth for picking up dirt and grime and just cleaning up everything, bacteria, mechanically removing up to 99% of the bacteria on your surfaces with this Envirocloth. How? With just hot water. With just hot water. So and even better, this microfiber contains backlock, which is the microsilver that is throughout this cloth, which is how these cloths self-purify. So as they dry, the antibacterial properties in the silver go to work and purify this cloth. So you're not going to get that funky, nasty, stinky cloth that you have with your standard cloths, even with your other microfibers, because it is self-purifying as it dries. So that is your Envirocloth. What else have we got? And this Envirocloth, I mean, you're going to love it. It's for everything. It really is for everything. What is this? Haha. Here we go. Here is our Spiri Sponge. Here we go. It is a scrubbing sponge. And it is for you, of course, you're going to use it wet. It's a sponge. But as with all things, it's going to have that backlock in it. And it is, while it is somewhat abrasive, it's not so abrasive that you can't use it on still a lot of surfaces. I mean, it looks really shiny, but it's not as abrasive as, like, say, steel wool. But this is your nice, you know, good and scrubby, but isn't going to scratch up all of your surfaces. I mean, you're not going to want to use it on certain finishes like brushed stainless steel, but it is overall less abrasive, even though it still has good scrubbing action. So this Spiri Sponge comes in this 2-pack, and it's going to be for your tougher, more stuck-on jobs. Get that hard to come off stuff in this Spiri Sponge. Let's see what else we've got. So that's your Spiri Sponge, and for all of these things, of course, I will leave links in the description box for how to get these items. I'll also leave a link for how to host your own party or how to join my team so you can host your own party and get rewards for as a consultant and host rewards. Okay, so here's the bathroom cleaner. This, like many of the cleaners, is, well, not only is it non-toxic, it is, you know, bio-based. It is also concentrated. So here you've got this 12-ounce bottle, but what does this say? That it is dilutable. So you can dilute this and it's going to last you a lot longer. You honestly, it's funny because even though Norwex tells you you can dilute these things or this is how much you can use, but most people have found that they honestly need a lot less than it calls for. Now, I showed this in another video, and here, this is the dispensing toilet brush. And so you can use this bathroom cleaner with this toilet brush. My sister, who uses this and loves this, she says, honestly, even though it tells you you can use it straight in the dispenser, she still dilutes it and she uses it. And so I was like, oh, I really like that idea. She uses it as sort of a daily toilet spray. You know how you've got a daily shower spray, maybe you spray down your shower. She does the same thing with this bathroom cleaner. She dilutes the bathroom cleaner, puts it in a spray bottle, and here's a Forever bottle, a Norwex Forever bottle that you can use for your diluted concentrates, and she sprays it in the toilet every day so that when it comes time to actually clean your toilet, there's almost nothing that needs to be cleaned. So here you go. Here is the Norwex bio-based bathroom cleaner, super concentrated. It's natural, but it still works. What's this? Haha, here we go. Yes, I'm excited about this. I honestly have not used this, but I have heard so much great stuff about this that I just could not keep from getting this. This is the Mattress Cleaner. Don't let the name fool you, though, because you're not limited to cleaning mattresses. You can certainly clean your mattress with this, but, and does this have my, oh yeah, and it comes with my spray nozzle. You can get it with or without the spray nozzle, but I figured why not. But you also, of course, can put it in a Forever bottle and use it like that, which I probably will. I mean, I got it with the nozzle, but honestly, I'll probably put it in the Forever bottle. Why not? This mattress cleaner is great for things that you can't throw in the wash. I mean, Norwex has a great laundry detergent, but it's also some things, of course, like you cannot throw your couch pillows in the wash, for example. I mean, if you can do that, wow, you have a great couch. But for the rest of us who don't have that, here you go. Here's your mattress cleaner. Oh, sorry, that's my dog in the background. He is honking. He's squeaking his little rubber chicken toy that he likes so much. But anyway, this mattress cleaner is great for cleaning stuff that you can't launder, and just spray it on and just watch the gunk get pulled out and fall out of it, and you can just vacuum it up, wipe it up with your Envirocloth, whatever. It's great for things like throw pillows, draperies, all types of things that you cannot launder. So that's your mattress cleaner, but we ought to call it the mattress and more cleaner. All right, what else have we got in here? Oh, yes, some more Powerzyme, which I've gotten this in my other orders as well. So the Powerzyme is Norwex's enzyme-based laundry detergent. They actually do have two enzyme-based. Hi, baby. They've got two enzyme-based laundry detergents. One is a powder and one is liquid. And the Powerzyme is particularly good for getting out stains. Like, oh my gosh, how many people have told me that it's wonderful. In fact, my sister just told me again today that she was able to get a bunch of ink out of her pants with this Powerzyme. The Powerzyme just went right to it. You know, ideally you're not getting ink on your pants. Like, I just recommend not getting ink on your pants. But if you do, here you go, Powerzyme. So you've got a natural laundry detergent that actually works. It's super concentrated. You're not going to need a lot of it. You're not going to need some like 5,000 pound jug in your laundry room, because this stuff is super powerful. Like, I'm using like a teaspoon and a half for whole laundry load. How's that for concentrated? Powerzyme. And what else have we got? Let's see. Oh, let's get this. Okay, Odour Eliminator. Raise your hand if there are any odors in your home ever. Me, I'm raising my hand. I'm raising my hand. The dog, which I spoke mere minutes ago, yes, he creates odors. My husband, when he does stinky jobs, he creates odors. The trash, sometimes when you leave the fish in the trash and you forget to take it out, odors. Odors everywhere. Stinky socks, stinky everything. Odors sometimes happen. As much as we'd like them not to, sometimes odors happen. This stuff is, again, a super concentrated odor eliminator. You can use it on laundry. You can use it in your trash can. You can use it on your walls. It's for odor elimination all over your house. So get rid of that Febreze with all those chemicals in it. Get yourself some Norwex Odour Eliminator so you can eliminate the odors but not be adding chemicals to your life. Again, super concentrated. You can put it in the forever bottle. So you mix 1 part Odour Eliminator to 7 parts water. What does that tell you? This little 12-ounce bottle is going to make a whole lot of odor eliminating spray bottles. That's what it's going to do. It's going to make a whole lot for you from that 1 bottle. Okay, I see this, but you know what? I'm going to save that for a second. Okay, here we go. This is, I'm very excited about this because I have this in the larger size, but I needed it in the small. So this is the mop pad for the Norwex Superior Mop System. And y'all, that's the name, but it's also really true. It is so superior. There are so many great things about it. I mean, it's just easy. Can I just say, for all you non-moppers out there, hello, that was me. For all of you non-moppers out there, those of you who hate the mopping, you don't want to lug the bucket, it's heavy, it's sloppy, it's messy, blah, blah, blah. Get yourself a Superior mop system from Norwex. You won't have to deal with that anymore. You're going to have these reusable, washable pads. These are so heavy duty. This is not some flimsy little reusable pad that looks like it's about to fall apart after 1 run in the wash, after 1 scrub on the floor. No, sir. No, sir. These are durable pads. I have some that are years old. And they're still holding up, y'all. They are still holding up. But I did not have, so the regular mop system, the kit, the system kit, comes with a dry mop pad and a wet mop pad, which is for most of your mopping needs. But some of y'all have tile, you have uneven floor. I've got slate in my entryway, and it's all bumpety, and it's just a mess to try to mop it because of that uneven floor surface. Or you just got extra crap on your floor. You know, not just a regular amount of crap, but like a whole lot of crap. And you got to scrub that off. This is what you're going to need. This tile pad is going to give you a little extra scrubbing power. These little chevrons in here, little wavy bits, they have some extra scrubbing power. So this is going to be a part of your Superior mop system. This is part of your collection of mop pads. But the cool thing is, you don't need, it's not like Swiffer where you're going to need to buy a new box of, disposable pads every, week or whatever, because you're just blowing through them. I mean, when I used to use a Swiffer with disposable pads, I mean, y'all, it would take me 3 or 4 just to clean one room because they were getting so dirty, so gunky, so quickly. But, oh, baby boy. Hey. All of a sudden, he was very interested in squeezing the life out of that rubber chicken. It took us about 7 or 8 minutes to work that out of our system. But right now, he's moved on to something else. Where was I? This tile mop pad is going to be part of your mopping system, your Superior mopping system. And this is really great. Again, I know what I was saying. That, when you've got reusables, when you've got the disposable stuff, you're just throwing all that stuff away. And you have to just go through so many to get that floor clean. Well, guys, you're going to get it wet with hot water. You're going to roll it up. You're going to squeeze it all out, and you're going to use it, clean with it. Then you're going to rinse it out, and you're going to just repeat and repeat and repeat until the floor is clean. One pad. If you want a backup pad, you can. Sure. If you're just like, I just mop 10 times a day, I need a backup pad. Okay, great. We got that for you. But you're not going to need stacks and stacks of different pads, even other pads that are reusable. You use them once and then you're going to have to launder them. Not this one. And you're going to rinse it out and you're going to hang it up to dry on this little hanging loop right here. And guess what? That back lock is going to go to work and it is going to purify this mop pad. So it will not be funky and you will not be redistributing bacteria onto your floor the next time you mop with it. Seriously, y'all gotta I'm going to put a link to this guy, but to the whole mop system. You need it. I'm just saying. You don't even know that you need it necessarily, but you do. In at least one, no, I think 2 other unboxing videos. In fact, the unboxing video number 8, I believe it is, because are we on 9 now? Boy, howdy, I've lost track. I think we're on number 9. Yep, number 8, I talk about the mop system, and I think maybe number 6 as well. Anyway, but I am going to plan on doing a video just on the mop system as well. Okay, let's move on. But I get so excited about the mop system because, y'all, I was an ever mopper. For real, I was a never mopper. I had mops. I bought so many mops over the years, and I just never used them because it was such a pain in the butt, and I didn't prioritize it because it was a pain in the butt. Well, you can prioritize this because it's going to take you just a couple minutes. Just in the time that it's going to take you to make a cup of coffee, you could have mopped your floor. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so we got a spring catalog in here. We maybe need to go through the spring catalog, talk about what's in there. Let's see. Oh, we've got our lint mitt. It's just a itty bitty little thing. Look at this. And so you just slip it right on your fingers and just, do I have any lint right now? Oh, I have a little lint. Yep, from all this cardboard. And I'm just, it's just picking up everything. It's picking up everything. I did not have this, and I heard good things about it, and I really wanted it. It's great for cleaning some shinier surfaces, that just show dust and lint just like in a second. Like you just cleaned it, and like 5 seconds later, somehow lint magically appeared. Well, your lint mitt's what you're going to want right here, because you got both sides have this little grippy microfiber texture for picking up lint. And again, it's washable, but really, before you even launder it, you just rinse it out. Also, the rubber brush is a really good way to get out if you have like larger pieces of lint, and then hang it up to dry. Boom, you're ready to go again. And that's the great thing about the Norwex products is you're using hot water for most of your jobs, and then you're just rinsing things out, or you're brushing out the debris with the rubber brush so it's not getting everywhere. You're just brushing it in the trash can. And then you're rinsing things out if it's really dirty. And then you're hanging it to dry. The backlog's going to work. And guess what? You're ready to use it again. You don't need 20 of something. Because that one, you're going to use it again and again and again and again before you ever need to launder with it. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to mention that last mop pad is the size small. There are 3 sizes in the mop system. The most common is the large, or what they call the regular. And so there are lots of different mop pads that you can get for that size. There are also, here's my little squeeze top. That's for my bathroom cleaner, so I could squeeze it right into the toilet as well. So there's also a size small, and the small also has numerous mop pads, different mop pads and things that you can use with the small. The small is very small. This is actually the small pad because I use a small mop in my kitchen, and it's my mop just for my kitchen, because my kitchen has some like tight spaces, and I just like the idea of having just one small mop just for my kitchen, because that's of course what I mop the most. This is actually larger than the actual mop head, but there's always a little bit of that's from the cardboard box. It's always larger than the actual mop base, so that you can offset it and fold this up so you can get the baseboards if you need to, or just, the side of something, right up to the edges. But so this is the small size. And there's also an extra large, which is so big, y'all. If you have like a ballroom or something, or just a super giant great room or something that, wide open spaces kind of thing that you need to mop quickly, the extra large could really help you out. Now, the extra large only has the wet and the dry. And I say only, but that's really all you need for most of your mopping. But if you want these extra pads, you're going to want the regular or the small. Now, Blue. Oh, here goes the chicken again, y'all. Hang on. Okay, somebody's getting antsy because it's about to be dinner time. That's what that's about. All right, let me see. Can Mama finish this, please? Can Mama finish this video real quickly? Okay. Can you be patient? I love you. Okay, so here we are. This is a mop pad for the large sized mop system, and this is the duster mop pad. There is also a chenille duster pad that has those little chenille fingers, which I think is really great for picking up bigger dust and debris, etc. But this is what I call the fluffy duster pad. It's just really known as the duster pad. The other one is the chenille dry mop pad. But again, this just is going to go, it's got this heavy duty Velcro. This is going to go on your mop base, and you can dust your floors. So get all that pet hair. Whew. Blue sheds like crazy. He is a Husky Blue Heeler mix, so anybody that knows that I got fur all over my house. I mean, just every crevice, there's fur. And so this is why I knew I was going to need this pad. Oh, baby boy, no. I'd really like to take this chicken away from him, but I don't have the heart to do it. I love this chicken so much, y'all. Okay. All right. Can Mama finish now? Can Mama finish? What have we got next? Oh, look. We've got the rubber broom attachment. Guess what? So, y'all, the Superior Mop System has a telescoping handle, which, for one, it's got a little ring around it that you can use to set on, like, a countertop or a bookshelf. You can use it to hang your mop up when you're in the middle of mopping, but also it is adjustable. So you can use it to reach high places, low places, behind places, and you can actually adjust your mop to your correct height. And just pro tip, you want the end of your mop handle, broom handle, whatever, you want it to come to your nose. I know that sounds really, really high. You're thinking, wow, none of my handles do that. Right. Get yourself a superior mop system, and then you can get that handle to the right height. And I'll tell you what, you're going to thank me for it, because your back is not going to be breaking from that mopping. Your back is not going to be breaking because you're not going to be bending over and cricking your back all up. It's going to be so much easier when you have the handle at the right height. And also, not just mopping, but sweeping. Here is the rubber broom attachment, and this attaches to the telescoping handle. So you've got all these attachments for the same handle. There's also an outdoor broom attachment. There is a grout brush attachment, all of which can go on this telescopic handle. There's also a tub and tile set. Y'all, it really is a system. You've got the handle and you just change it out to whatever you need. If you need to sweep up, you're going to start with this rubber broom attachment. And y'all, I have some rubber brooms. I have been a convert to rubber brooms for a while now, and they are wonderful. Again, if you've got that fine debris, you've got pet hair, just got crap all over your floor, instead of all that dust and hair getting stuck in the bristles, and then you got to bang it out on the floor, and then you're just throwing it all around the floor again because it's stuck in the broom. The rubber broom is going to gather it up. It's not going to fly all over the floor, but it's also not going to get stuck. It's going to release from this rubber broom. And P.S., the rubber broom attachment also has, wait for it, backlock. So it too is going to self-purify and have antibacterial properties in this rubber broom. And these are very deep. So again, I have had other rubber brooms, and I've been a convert to rubber brooming since, it's been a few years now. And I tell you what, it changed my whole life when it came to pet fur. But this, I said, you know what? I really need to check out the Norwex one. And I can just tell you right now, these bristles are deeper. There's a lot more coverage area. This thing is heavy duty, y'all. It's heavy duty. And then, so you've got the broom side, but then you've also got this squeegee end. So if you've got some wet stuff that you need to pick up, you're just going to use blue. Yeah, so you're just going to use this squeegee end to be scraping up your wet spots. See that squeegee right there? So blue. Honestly, I was just saying to a friend yesterday, I was like, you know what? Norwex is really going to have to work hard to impress me with a rubber broom attachment, because I already love my rubber broom. But I can tell you right now, just by looking at it, for one, there's so much surface area, so much more coverage, and these bristles are deeper, and the deeper bristles mean it just really helps grab onto all of that dust and debris that's on your floor and help you sweep it that much faster and easier. Okay, we got one last thing. I saved the best for last, sort of. Well, I mean, the best for last. I mean, the thing I'm most excited about, because I did not have it yet, and I really, 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 really wanted to try it out. And I got a 50. Here's another thing with your Hostess Rewards. You can also get some 50% off coupons. So you can use that on some of those bigger purchases that you want to get, but you say, I'd rather get 50% off. Well, there you go. Host a party, y'all. Host a party. So here is what I used my 50% off coupon on. Baby boy, not the chicken, love. He's really impatient for dinner. We're going to see if I can finish this one last thing. Baby, you're about to make a mess. You're about to make a mess, baby boy. Can you sit down and wait for Mama? Please? Pretty please? Can you sit down? Thank you. Thank you, sir. I love you. Mom will be finished in just a minute. Okay, now, Norwex has towels, y'all. This is the Lyocell Microfiber Plush Bath Towel. These are pretty new. They also have hand towels. They already have towels. And y'all, they're super, super absorbent. Super thirsty. Just suck that water right up. And they're very lightweight and thin. Not going to take up a lot of space in your linen cabinet. So they're wonderful. But some of y'all maybe have texture issues. Or you're like, you know what? Just because I've got a microfiber towel that has backlock in it that's not going to get stinky, that I'm not going to have to wash maybe for 2 or 3 weeks, seriously, because it's not harboring and breeding bacteria because of that backlock. Even still, some of y'all are going to say, yes, while I love that. I forgot where I was. This dog is really needing some attention from Mama. He does not like it. I've not been paying attention to him for a few minutes. Anyway, some of y'all, like my sister, a good friend of mine, you have some texture issues when it comes to your towel, and you say, I want all those benefits of the microfiber towel, but I also need it to be luxuriously soft. Luxuriously soft. Not just your average soft, but just ridiculously soft. And, I'd like it to be made with, maybe you'd like it to be made with a plant-based fiber, and you want it to be super eco-friendly. Well, here you go, y'all. Lyocell. It's the new bamboo viscose, only it's so much cleaner and it is environmentally friendly as opposed to bamboo viscose, which is, yes, bamboo-based, but not environmentally friendly like Lyocell is. Lyocell, y'all, is dreamy soft. Oh, my goodness. Let's just open this up. I'm so excited about it because while I have the regular Norwex towels, and they're great, and they're so lightweight, and again, they don't get funky. I bought 3 more for my husband to use because his towels they just get the funk, after just a few days. And I'm like, how is this towel already so yuckadoodle? And so the Norwex towel is not going to get funky like that because of the backlock. But this Lyocell towel, oh my goodness, y'all. It's so soft. I wish you could feel it. It's so soft. It's slightly thicker than the regular microfiber towels, but it's just so soft. And it's got this really great drape. It's a little bit heftier feeling because Lyocell, like bamboo fibers, just are heavier by nature. So it kind of gives you some of that weight of a standard towel without being as heavy and not nearly as bulky. And still, you got that backlock. This towel, oh my goodness. I mean, when I first felt the Lyocell hand towel, I said, okay, that is the towel I'm going to need. And I love my other towel, and it's in a super cute teal color, which I love and matches my bathroom. And this doesn't even match my bathroom, but I don't care because this Lyocell, it's everything, y'all. So this is like the whipped cream on top, y'all, because I've just been so excited about getting this towel and how beautifully buttery soft it is, but still having all the great benefits of the Norwex towels. I know this ran long. Yes, Blue, you were part of that because Mama had to keep pausing everything. But I'm going to put links in the description box to all these things. I hope I remember everything I talked about. I mean, I know I talked about a lot of things besides just what we unboxed, but some other things to go along with those things. So it's going to be a long description box. And again, I'll put a link into how you can host a party and how you can join my team and not only host your own parties, but earn your discount. And then also check some of my other unboxings, because I talk about how you can actually earn free product based on your sales within the first 15 and first 30 days. So hope to see y'all at a party, or hope to see you as part of my team.